भुवन ब्रह्मांडमाविस्फुरत् ज्योतिस्फाटिकलिङ्गमौलिविलसत्पूर्णेन्दुवान्तामृतैः अस्तोकाप्लुतमेकमीशमनिशं रुद्रानुवाकाञ्चपन् ध्याये दीप्सितसिद्धये ध्रुवपदं विप्रोभिषिञ्चे शिवम् ब्रह्माण्डव्याप्तदेहा भसितहिमरुचा भासमाना भुजङ्गैः कंठे काला कपर्दा कलितशशिकला चण्डकोदण्डहस्ताः त्रक्षा रुद्राक्षमाला सुललितवपुषा शाम्भवा मूर्तिभेदाः रुद्रा श्रीरुद्रसूक्तप्रकटितविभवाः न प्रयच्छन्तु सौख्यम् हरिः ओं श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः ओं नमः शिवाय ओं नमः शिवाय ओं नमः शिवाय. Hari Om everybody, we are doing Sri Rudram. In that we finished 2 Anuvakams. It has 11 Namakams and Chamakams, 11 also. But we are at Namakam. So far we have finished 2 Anuvakas, means 2 sections. We are in 3rd Anuvakam. Today we are going to chant the 3rd Anuvakam. Remember, I already mentioned I am not going to chant with the Swaram. Because at the pravachanam time, it is okay to chant without the notes. Because all the Mahatmas are saying, because today we are doing Rudra Jnana Mahayajnam. At that time, it is okay. But when you do Abhishekam, you need to chant with the notes, the Swaram. Okay, so 3rd Anuvakam. Namah Sahamanaya Nivyadhina Avyadhininam Pataye Namo. Namah Kakubhaya Nishangine Stenanam Pataye Namo. Namo Nishangina Ishudhimate Taskaranam Pataye Namo. Namo Vanchate Parivanchate Stayunam Pataye Namo. Namo Nicherave Paricharayarannyanam Pataye Namo. Namasruka Vibhyo Jigagum Sadhyo Mushnatam Pataye Namo. Namo Simadhyo Naktam Charadhya Prakruntanam Pataye Namo. Nama Ushnishine Giricharaya Kulumchanam Pataye Namo. Nama Ishumadhyo Dhanva Vibhyaschavo Namo. Nama Atanvanebhya Pratidadhanebhyaschavo Namo. Nama Ayachadhyo Visrujadhyaschavo Namo. Namo Syadhyo Vidyadhyaschavo Namo. Nama Asinebhya Shayanebhyaschavo Namo. Nama Swapadhyo Jagradhyaschavo Namo. Namastishthadhyo Dhavadhyaschavo Namo. Nama Sabhabhya Sabhapatibhyaschavo Namo. Namo Ashvebhyo Shvapatibhyaschavo Namaha. So this is the 3rd Anuvakam. So far we have finished up to 12 mantras already to see the meaning. I will give you a little bit of gist of the summary, the Anuvakam gist. That way you know what to expect, what we did. See, the whole Rudram from 2nd Anuvakam to 9th Anuvakam means all these sections talking about Rudra as Sarvatmakatvam, Sarva Vyapakatvam, Sarvamtaryamitvam. In and through, everywhere, nothing but Rudra, Rudra, Rudra. That is the thought process we need to develop. See, actually the topic is over. But are we able to connect to it? Are we able to see it as Rudra Bhagavan or Shiva Bhagavan? That is why we need this elaboration. This is called Bhashyam in Telugu. In Sanskritam means commentary, elaboration. That is why we are seeing, taking each mantra and doing the meaning. We finished 1st Anuvakam, that is called Ruk, because they are longer ones. 2nd Anuvakam onwards, they are called Yajussu. They are, both of them are mantras. Means Bubhayato Namaskaram. Beginning Namaskaram, end is also Namaskaram. Nama Asinebhya Shayanebhyaschavo Namaha, like that. Both, that is called Bubhayato Namaskaram. So 12th, what it is in all the thieves are also nothing but Rudra Bhagavan, because he is in everywhere. Blade of grass to Brahmaji. because we need the particulars. Then only we can relate to it, we can connect to it. That is why so many types of thieves are mentioned. Prakata Chora, that we can see some of them Gupta Chora thieves. They are all, some of them are wearing turbans, some of them are putting veils, and then some of them are like cheaters, and some of them like convincing and cheating both. And then some of them, they take out all the dhanyam, means paddies from the yajamani, like that. Varieties in hackers even nowadays, ready to strike. And then muggers, and then some holding the guns, pistols, and then they are also protected. And then directly or indirectly, in vanchate parivanchate, like cheating is also, they are experts in cheating. We see this in this world, but everything is Rudra. Ghoram aghoram. Ghoram means terrible, negative. Aghoram means soft, smooth, conducive, positive, auspicious. Both of them are Rudra. That is how we need to see. Then you might have a question: how can we forgive that whoever hurt me? We need to forgive. If we hold on to it, we suffer. Their karma phala, their actions and their actions of results, they will suffer. It could be immediate or in later lives. That is Ishvara's job. That is the universal father or universal mother, their job. That is not our job. Our job is only to see everything as Rudra Bhagavan. And everyone we need to forgive, forget. That is not easy. But that is why we are doing this Rudram, to develop this attitude. That is why we are gathering information for transformation from lower to higher level. That is our process. That is a journey we are taking through Rudram. From lower to higher, negative to positivity, this is a journey. This is called sadhana. Because we all want to develop, become, to reach to our highest potential. That is why you are coming to this Rudram class 1 week after week. Some people might be okay holding on to grudge, anger, and negativity. For them, this Rudram is not for them. Let them live their life. You are the rare in people, greatest people who want to change your life, who want to get better every moment and live in the present moment and living in the awakened state. So that is why we are doing this Rudram. Through Rudram, we are getting the connection, how to live in this universe, how to live in this world, how to see the world with which attitude, with how to conviction, develop the conviction also. All these pointers we are seeing. Now, from 30, this is the introduction. So far, we have seen up to 12. And then 13th, this Anuvakam has 17 mantras. Today, we are seeing the 13th mantra, 1-3. That goes, Nama Asine Pyashayane Pyaschavo Namaha. Here, from 13 to 17, the in and through, the essence is in ordinary things, seeing as extraordinary. Seeing how to see that. They are all ordinary things. If we know the meaning, is that what it is? Yes. In that also, Rudram, Rudra Bhagavan is there. Now, Namaha, both sides, Namaha means salutations, prostrations unto him. Asinebhyaha, Shayanebhyaha, Cha meaning A and the end in Sanskritam. In Bhagavad Gita also, that word letter comes. Cha means A and the end. That is why in Bhagavad Gita, Chakara Kukshihi, Vedavyasa Bhagavan is called. He puts the Chakaram. Lalita Sahasranama, we don't see that Chakaram. All of them are names. See, Shayanebhyaha, Cha, Vo Namaha means Vaha. Namaha. Vaha means plural. It's not singular. That is how this plural is going now. Asinebhyaha means whoever is sitting. Whoever is sitting, we see it all the time. All of you are sitting, and then we all of Rudra Bhagavan is sitting. It is not that is three, next Anuvakam it comes. Okay, all the Rudra Bhagavan, our Paramatma does not have gender. Everything is Parabrahma, Paramatma, Rudra Bhagavan. Asinebhya, whoever is sitting, Rudra, I am seeing Rudra Bhagavan and Namaha, prostrations, salutations to that Rudra Bhagavan. Shayanebhyaha means whoever is sleeping, that person also Rudra Bhagavan, nothing but these are all ordinary things, putting that extraordinary. That is why in Padma Puranam, Shiva Gita, Shiva Bhagavan himself says to Rama Bhagavan, beautiful shloka is given. Sri Parameshwar Uvacha, Vupasa Vidhaya Statra Chatvaraha Parikirtitaha Sampadaropa Samvargadhyasa Iti Manishibihi. Sri Rudra Bhagavan, Shiva Bhagavan is telling to Ramachandraji, he is saying, in Upasana, in this meditation process, 4 types of things are mentioned in our scriptures. One is Sampat, one is Aropam, one is Samvartam, 4th one is Adhyasa. The one here is using Adhyasa, means that ordinary, putting the ordinary things in extraordinary place. That is why sitting and sleeping we see every day, ordinary things, but making them extraordinary, bringing Rudra Bhagavan, highest level we are taking. That is what it is. Shiva Bhagavan himself says. So that is the 13th one. And that is why we say, please come, sit down. We invite. Whenever we invite, think, oh, Rudra Bhagavan is coming. Amma is coming. Rudra is nothing but Rudrani, mother. They are coming. Oh my God, why did they come? That thought comes, that's it, we are fallen. So that's why Namaha, every minute, every moment. Now 14th one. Namasvapadhyo jagradhyascha namaha. Again, Bubhayato namaskaram. Namaha, salutations. Swapadhyaha jagradhyaha cha vaha namaha. Swapadhyaha means sleeping, all plural. And jagradhyaha means waking state. Means whoever is waking means, waking state means all indriyas are functioning. Eyes, we see the world, here we hear things, and then tongue, we taste things, everything is awakened. I mean, that is what waking state. To them, we are salutating, prostrating unto him. Sarvam Shivamayam Jagat, Ishavasya Jagat. So, and that also, that we are reminding every minute. And now 15th one, Namasthishtadhyo Dhavadhyascha namaha. And Tishtadhyaha means standing, whoever is standing. Dhavadhyaha means whoever is running. We see every time running, jogging in the parks every time. Oh, Rudra Bhagavan, not getting wrong thoughts, especially women are running. We see that the wrong thoughts, the feelings will come. Or some people attack too. We hear all these. I went for jogging, this is what happened. We see news. This is the process. If they develop this thought process, nobody will hurt anybody. Even men also. See how great it is. And 16th one, Namaha Sabhapatibhyascha namaha. Namaha Sabhabhyaha Sabhapatibhyaha cha vo namaha. Vaha namaha. Sabhabhyaha means, let us say, all the court, we have the meeting sessions. In meetings also, we go through every day. In workplace or even spiritual organization, we conduct meetings for fundraisers, or every month meetings, everywhere we have meetings. That is all Sabha meetings. And then everybody is nothing but Rudra. Everybody we have to respect everybody's opinion. They may not be perfect in our point of view, but in their point of view, they are perfect. That is why they are sharing. So there is no need to get angry, or no need to hold on to our thoughts, my idea, my thoughts, my organization. All of them, everybody is in Rudra Bhagavan eyes, we are all equal. Sabhapatibhyaha, whoever is conduct that meeting, like president or secretary, any organization or CEO, that is Sabhapati. This is all plural to that, seeing Rudra Bhagavan in them, like that everyday events, and prostrating, salutating, that is what it is. And then another inner meaning we need to take. In us also, because of whom we are able to sit down to that Rudra Bhagavan, unto him prostrations. Because of whom we are able to sleep, unto him prostrations. Because of whom we are running to that Rudra Bhagavan, prostrations or salutations. All this every time, because of whom we are able to attend the meeting, because of whom we are able to conduct the meeting, to that Rudra Bhagavan, salutating our prostrations. And then even our body is a sabha, means so many meeting things are there, our organs of perception, organs of actions, so many body parts, and Sharira Pati is nothing but Rudra Bhagavan. And then that, and now 17th, Nama Ashvebhyo Ashvapatibhyascha Namaha. Namaha, again, Ashvebhyaha, Ashvarupa means horses. Now they are bringing the horses. Ashvapatibhyaha, whoever is riding the horse, that is Ashvapati. To that we are salutating, again, prostrations unto him. So that's what Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam, Ishavasya Midam Sarvam. He is reciting in our heart. Ashvam, again, another meaning is nothing but organs, sense organs. That is why how the horses run out, our organs, our sense organs will run away. Eyes goes one direction, ears goes one direction, tongue goes, of course, mind, no words to say. We are sitting here, go sit to India, Australia, Africa, everywhere. We all know that without passport, without visa, without ticket. So everywhere it runs. So that's what to the Ashvapati means nothing but Rudra Bhagavan, to that prostrations or salutations. So with that, we finished the third Anuvakam, which has 17 mantras. They are called Yajussu, and they are all Bhubhayato Namaskaram. Namaha in the beginning, Namaha at the end. With this, we are going to chant our regular mantram. Namaste astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagni Kalaya Kalagni Rudraya Neelakantaya Mrutyunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. So this is the third Anuvakam we have finished. And now we are entering into fourth Anuvakam, that is 17 mantras. They are also called Yajussulu. Namaha, Ubhayato, Namaskaram, Namaha in the beginning, Namaha at the end. They are all small ones. Here the essence is Shakti Rupa Upasana. Rudra Bhagavan we are seeing in female form, like Adi Shakti, Parashakti, Mahashakti. Whatever it is in feminine form, consciousness is expressing in feminine form. That is what we are seeing. Whatever we see, any female form is nothing but Rudra Bhagavan. That is the whole essence in this. And then this one, whole thing is Rushi is a Durvasa Maharshi. Chandas is Mahavirat. Chandas means meter. Devata is Shambhuvu. So for all the 17 mantras, it is the same. Okay, with that, we are entering into first mantra. Nama avyadhinibhyo vivadhyantibhyascha vo namaha. Nama avyadhinibhyaha vividhyantibhyaha cha vaha namaha. Vo means vaha. Again, this is also plural. Namaha again, prostrations. O Rudras, plural, our prostrations unto him. And now we will see how many types, varieties of Rudras we will see in each mantra. Now, avyadhinibhyaha means it is all pervading. Vyatha, avyadhinibhyaha. Vyatha means whoever does the, like a himsa, whoever crushes the enemy. See, that is what avyadhinibhyaha. We all want that. It is a positive way. We have our own enemies in us too. Don't think somebody else needs to be get crushed. We have kama, krodha, lobha, moha, madamatsarya, 6 enemies. Ahamkara, mamakara, raga, dvesham, aines, minus, all of them, and all those enemies. Whoever crushes them, means the completely 100%. So whoever, that is avyadhinibhyaha. Vividhyantibhyaha. This is also again in female form, feminine forms of groups. They all come in, all these Rudras come in feminine form and crushes them. That is what we have seen in Devi Bhagavatam elaborately. Mother has so much sena that all of them crushed all the Rakshasas. That crushing is also nothing but compassion. That also Devatas do the stuti. Oh mother, you are piercing all these Rakshasas with your trident. Why? They are filled with papa karmas. They are filled, whole blood, bone, marrow, flesh, everything is filled with negativity. You are really taking all that negativity out to piercing them. That is what your compassion. Then you are taking them to you. You are giving them your world. So that's why that is also mother's compassion. That is why mother has saujanyam, karuna, vatsalyam, at the same time kaఠిన్యం. Both of them protection and then the siksha. Both are mother, rakshana and sikshana, like police department. They do both. In the same way here, Ugratvam and Utkrishtam, both. That's what we are going to see. The Bhadra Kali, we say, Smashana Kali, Shyama Kali, all of them. And these are all sides, and then they are all using the weapons and then crushing the enemies. They are all kind of groups. This is the first one. And now second one is Nama Vuganabhya Strugam. Vuganabhya Strugam Hatibhyaschavo Namaha. Vuganabhyaha means again Utkrishtam, very highest position, highest. And they are called Sapta Matrukas. Again, this is the commentators' meanings. Sapta Matrukas is nothing but we see in the Sri Chakram in Khadgamala. Brahmi, Maheshwari, Kaumari, Vaishnavi, Varahi, Indrani, Chamunda. All of them are 7 mothers forms. All 7. Gana means groups. All of them is groups, 7 mothers. And then Vasu, Rudra, Aditya, Ashwino, they are also groups. Vasu means Ashta Vasu, 8 of them. Rudra means 11 Rudra. That is why we do Ekadasha Rudra. They are nothing but our organs of perception 5, organs of actions 5, mind 10, 5 plus 5 plus 1 is 11. That is Ekadasha Rudra. This is all the representation here. Adityaha means sun god, 12 sun gods, 12 of them. Ashwinau means they are doctors of the Devata's plane. They are called Ashwini Devatas. These are all groups. Gana means groups. All of them everywhere. And then Trugam Trumhatibhyaha means they are all very experts in really himsa means to crush enemies. They are not ordinary people. They have the strength, they have the power, and they have the energy to destroy. That's why, like Durga Devi, that is the Trugam Hatibhyaha means to all that plural, we are unto them prostrating. And then another meaning is all these ganas, according to the warfare or warfield, what they are, 27 chariots, 27 elephants, and 81 horses, 135, all the walking Sena, all of them are also called Vugana Bhyaha, means all the groups. So these are all groups, all of them seeing the Rudra Bhagavan and prostrating or salutating. That is the second one. Now third one. Namo Grutsebhyo Grutsapatibhyascha vo namaha. Namaha Grutsebhyaha Grutsapatibhyaha cha vaha namaha. Means Grutsebhyaha means, again, it is a Vishaya Lampatulu, means Vishaya Sakti, always interested in worldly things, worldly objects, worldly situations, worldly people. Always they are thinking about the world. World gives me happiness. World gives me joy. World gives me name and fame, thinking in that direction. But world, remember, world will not give anything, because world does not have all that. Whatever people have, that only they will give. World will not give happiness. Happiness is within us. Happiness is not dependent on things, situation, or people. But when we see them, or when we have the situations, temporarily we might find the joy, but that is only temporary, but that goes away. Happiness is within. That is what we need to concentrate. Now that is what means, they are all talking about the worldly things. In that also they are experts. Grutsapatibhyaha, again. In that also they are leaders. In the organizations are there. That pati comes always. Grutsapati, whatever, Vratapatibhyaha, that everywhere there are, sit down and somebody is telling you whole things, whatever happened. Even WhatsApp also we see admin. They have to keep on reminding, okay, please do not talk about worldly things. We need to, this is specifically for our group, for our good things. Do not become Grutsebhyaha, don't get gussa. Whenever that admin says Grutsebhyaha, because that is what for our goodness. So that's why at least we should not, because we are learning Rudram. So that's what Vishaya Lampatalu. Again, that is one meaning. But another meaning, actually interesting, Bhatta Bhaskara means he wrote the commentary for Vedas, and he wrote another meaning, very interesting. Both of them are very contradicting, actually. He says, Grutsaha means highly intellectual people. And then, see, Sarva Samardhata, Buddhi Naipunyam, who have Medhavis, to them, in those Rudra, the Rudra Bhagavans, unto him prostration, salutations. That is what he writes. And then that's why beautiful example is also given somewhere else, because I'm also doing my homework, to give the best. What happens is, let us say, if we have the boat is nothing but our intellect. And then bhakti is the sailing boat. Bhakti means devotion, sailing boat. And then that is, if they do not have the sail, what happens? Mind is like a wind. Mind will take over. It goes here and there, like how the boat goes here and there without the sail. Same way, mind goes here and there. That is why the devotion we need. Bhakti is nothing but, buddhi is nothing but the boat. And then boat needs a water. Water is nothing but Paramatma. onto that Paramatma, Rudra Bhagavan, we need to have devotion. Then the intellect will function correctly, and then the mind will also support. Everything will be in alignment. So that is what the example is given somewhere else. I thought this is a good example. And then even Grutsebhya means individual self. Who thinks I am limited? That is the individual. That is a Jiva Bhavam. In Sanskritam, it is called Jiva Bhavam. Grutsapati means nothing but Rudra Bhagavan in us. So that is what we have to prostrations unto him. That these are all different varieties of meanings. And now fourth one. Namo Vratebhyo Vratapatibhyascha vo namaha. Namaha Vratebhyaha Vratapatibhyaha cha vaha namaha. Again, this is also plural. Here, Vratebhyaha means groups. Here, next one is also, Gana is also groups. But there is a slight difference in these two groups. Here, groups means, like, I will give you example, then you can connect. Let us say if you go to airport or railway station, what happens? You have groups, varieties of groups. There are thieves might be there, businessmen, CEOs, and spiritual leaders, or sadhaka, seekers, and pickpocketers, and coolies, and then common, ordinary, male, female. So many groups are traveling. So many groups are there in station or airport. Different varieties, all kinds of people. Vividha jatis, varieties are there. Nana jati. That is the Vratebhyaha. Vratapatibhyaha, again, the leader of the whatever that groups. So this is what seeing Rudra Bhagavan means. Everywhere is seeing Rudra Bhagavan. This is Vibhuti Yogam, Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yogam. Both of them we are doing 12th in Bhagavad Gita, 10th chapter and 11th chapter. Both of them we are covering. So that is what here. And so they may not have, see, like groups means common interest. See, to help one another or support one another. And then their group's leader. That's how we need to take. And they may not have the same common characteristic too. Different varieties. That is what it is mentioned here. And now fifth one is Namo Ganebhyo Ganapatibhyascha vo namaha. Namaha Ganebhyaha Ganapatibhyaha cha vaha namaha. This is nothing to do with the Ganapati means Vinayaka. It's not that they are not bringing the Ganapati here. Vinayaka Bhagavan, not, no. But some people are doing that commentary. But here Gana means again groups. Means here this is specific groups. Like let us say for example, like a scientists group, retirement community group, merchants group. In merchant also gold merchants group. And like that, Vaishya group, Brahmanas group, all that we hear. Then like a different scientists group, walkers group, and laughing group. Like this is a specific common interest. In a religious organization also, Shiva worshippers group, Vishnu Bhagavan worshippers group, and then Shakti, Shakteya, that is Shakti, Amma worshippers. Like that, Gana means again groups, but this is like a specific group. In that, Rudra Bhagavan, unto him prostrations or salutations. In that also, again, Ganapati, spiritual leaders, in whatever organization, groups, we have the leader, that is Ganapati Bhyaha. So this is what all that. And then sixth one, that is why if you take the Vedantic meaning, Shankaracharya says beautifully in Sadhana Panchakam. Again, that is a beautiful text. 5 shlokas, 40 instructions are given by Shankaracharya for seekers like us. Beautiful text, only 5 shlokas, but 40 instructions. That he says, Ekante sukhamasyatam. Do not have any belong to any groups. We want to belong to some group. I have Facebook group. I have Instagram group. I have WhatsApp group. Do not belong to one group. All groups are nothing but Rudra. I belong to all. So that is what Ekante means, not loneliness, solitude. Enjoy your own company. See the bliss, see the happiness every day, 10-15 minutes. That is Vivikta Sevi Lagvashi. That's what Bhagavan Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Enjoy your own company. So that's what Vedantic meaning we need to take here. Do not depend on these groups. They come and go, they change groups. We all know that. Even politicians, we see that everybody changes because this is changing world. We are changeless. Rudra Bhagavan or Rudrani. So that's how we need to bring that thought. Now, sixth one. Namo Virupebhyaha Vishwarupebhyascha vo namaha. Namaha Virupebhyaha Vishwarupebhyaha cha vaha namaha. Virupam means Vikruta Rupam, means wicked. The form, the shape, Virupam. The example is we see in Bhagavatam Kubja and Ashtavakra, all of them, Ashtavakra means 8 kinds of crookedness in his body. See, Ashtavakra Gita is there. That's a highest knowledgeable text. He went to Janaka Maharaj court, and looking at him, everybody was laughing. They did not see him as a Rudra. They did not see the Rudra Bhagavan in them. They were all laughing. Then Ashtavakra asked Janaka Maharaj, in your court, there are no pandits, no learned people. That's what he says. Then why are you saying that? King asked me. Then he says, everybody is seeing the body. Looking at me, they are all laughing. They are not seeing the Rudra Bhagavan. They are not seeing the consciousness in them. Virupebhyaha, wherever we see blind people or, anything, any crookedness, handicapped people, Rudraha, Namaskaram. Virupebhyaha, Vishwarupebhyaha, everything, Vishwarupam, whole universe, nothing but Vishwarupam is nothing but Rudra Bhagavan. Namaskaram, prostrations, salutations unto him, to Rudra Bhagavan. So that is what the sixth one. And now seventh one. Namo Mahadhyaha Kshullakebhyascha vo namaha. Namo Namaha Mahadhyaha Kshullakebhyascha vaha namaha. Mahadhyaha means greatness in anything and everything. Again, people, religious leaders, everywhere great people are there, serving the society. And great Mahatmas are there, even Gandhi Mahatma, Sardar Vallabhai Patel, so many great people, Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, so many everywhere, even workplace also, serving selflessly, all of them seeing Rudra Bhagavan. That is why Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Yajjad Vibhuti Mat Sattvam Sri Madhurjitam eva va Tatta Devavagachatvam Mama Tejomsha Sambhavam. Wherever there is greatness, it never feels the jealousy, any greatness, name, fame, power, position. See the Rudra Amsha there. Bhagavan Amsha is working through them because they have done lot of punya karma in previous lives. That is why Bhagavan bestowed them with those greatness in them. Mahadhyaha, seeing the Rudra in them. And Kshullakebhyascha, exactly opposite again. Any useless or any lowest one, again, in the community or anywhere, poor people, beggars, name, fame, power, position, anywhere in knowledge-wise, lowest one too. Again, seeing Rudra. That is what this one is. See, common man sees is man or woman as a person. This is the common man. I'm not talking about crooked people or negative people, common people. And then if he gets angry, he treats other person as like a little bug, like a purugu, chi, not worth it. See, like that. And then if the bhakta is there, he sees or she sees them as that person as, even though they are angry, they sees them as Bhagavan, Rudra, bhakta. That is the devotee quality. So that is what here it is talking about. See everything Rudra Bhagavan, highest or lowest, anywhere. That's why that is the seventh one. And here, remember that Anusyutam, in and through, Rudra Bhagavan, Sarvantaryami, Sarva Vyapi, Sarvatmakatvam, all forms, nothing but Rudra Bhagavan. That is the in and true message. Eighth one, Namo Radhibhyo Radhebhyascha Namaha, Namaha Radhibhyaha Aradhebhyaha Cha Vaha Namaha. Radhibhyaha means charioteers. Let us say nowadays, whoever has vehicles, like a Rolls Royce or Bentley or greatest car, Aradhabhyaha means whoever do not have any car. See, olden days, we are all using a rickshaw, auto rickshaw, or cycle, or walking. Whoever is walking, also we should not see them low. Radhebhya means a chariot, we may not connect. Let us say in our language, cars. Whether they have greatest car or what is that now, Toyota, that Tesla, whatever it is. See, whether they have it or the ordinary something, some small, see, these are all for only taking us to there to here, because they are coming through them their salutes. No, that is why everything is Rudra Bhagavan only. Radhibhyaha, both of them. Aradhabhyaha means whoever do not have those cars, those type of cars, whoever has those type of cars, or limousine, they come with the chauffeur, both of them, Rudra Bhagavan. So that is what eighth one. And now this is all talking about Yuddha Vidya. That is why they are all army. Whole life is nothing but a fight, war between positive, negative, what to cook, what not to cook, whether should I come to satsang or not, or whatever. Everything is a fight between our thoughts, our actions. There is no alignment. That's why they are bringing this. Now, ninth one, Namo Radhebhyo Radhapatibhyascha Namaha. Namaha Radhebhyaha Radhapatibhyaha Cha Vaha Namaha. Again, here Radhebhyaha, Radharupam, here car itself, they are prostrating. Car itself is nothing but chariot itself, nothing but Rudra Bhagavan. That is why we do Ayudha Puja. See how great is our Sanatana Dharma. When we buy a new car, what do? We take it to temple and then do the puja, car puja. That is very popular, because now we buy a lot of cars and take to, then the priest comes and do the puja, Adhishtana Devata puja. The 16 steps are common, Avahanam, Asanam, all that, but that our Adhishtana Devata is invoking. That is what it is. That also, that is why Chichaktis Chetana Rupa Jadashaktir Jadatmika. Even Lalita Sahasranamam. Chetana, moving, non-moving, Jadashakti, kinetic energy and flowing energy, static energy, dynamic energy. Both of them are nothing but mother. Nothing but, both of them are nothing but the Rudra Bhagavan. Because cars are also Bhagavan. Radhapati, whoever is driving the car, is also nothing but like, let us say, for example, Ola drivers and Lyft drivers, and then all these, Uber, Ola, all of them is nothing but the Rudra Bhagavan. See, like we said, ordinary things seeing extraordinary, bringing that. This is called Upasana. In Bhakti Marga, developing that thought process. That is, it is called. So now, manifestation of Rudra Bhagavan. 10th one, Namasenabhya Senanibhyascha vo namaha. Namasenabhya, then Senanibhya cha vaha namaha. Again, Sena means again, according to Yuddham, warfare, or that one is Radha, Gaja, Turaga, Padati. That is called Chaturanga Bala. Radha means chariots, Gaja means elephants, Turaga means horses, Padati means whatever, walking soldiers, all of them. Even life also, we see so many, like for example, now we can take it like a commander-in-chief in the warfare, or there are also so many gradations are there in the military organization in now also. So that is what for them, all of them, and then commander-in-chief also, Rudra Bhagavan. That is why we always have to remember them, Sena army. That is what this one. And now 11th one, Namakshatrubhyaha Sangrahitrubhyascha vo namaha. Namaha Kshatrubhyaha Sangrahitrubhyaha cha vaha namaha. Means here Kshatrubhyaha means all the Radhasaradi, whoever is passengers, like riding that chariot. And then Sangrahitrabhya, holding on the reins. That is Sangrahitrabhya, holding the reins. See, in our here we can take in us our concept in us for sadhana point. Our indriyas are nothing but horses. They go run here and there. That's why it is compared with horses. Horsepower, they go. And then holding the reins is we need to give to Rudra Bhagavan. That is what Arjuna did. That's why even Radhasarathi is nothing but Krishna Bhagavan, and he is holding that reins. Even the chariots also, so many varieties. Bhishma Pitamaha has one type of chariot, and then horses are different, horse riders are different. Bhima has different type, Arjuna has different type. Everyone has different varieties of chariots, varieties of horses, varieties of charioteers, everything. So that is what to everybody, namaha, namaha. Because remember, every day things they are remembering. They are reminding us. 12th one, namastakshabhyo radhakarebhyascha vo namaha. Here from now onwards, varieties of professions. Namaha takshabhyaha radhakarebhyaha cha vaha namaha. Every profession is a devata. Nothing is low or nothing high. Takshabhyaha means carpenter. See what that carpenter salutations, unto him prostrations. Because we invite carpenters. They are also Rudras. Radhakarebhyasa means here whoever makes these chariots, they are also with that logs, the olden days they used to have the wooden ones. Now whoever does the cars, so many assemblies are there, nuts, parts, steering wheel, so many seats, wheels, everything has to get assembled. Every profession is to be worshipped, everything. That is why in universe, see, whole universe, prapancham is nothing but a radham. We are all patradharis. We need to do prostration, salutations to ourselves too, because we are also not small people according to our spirituality, our Sanatana Dharma. We are in highest, we are nothing but a consciousness, but we are making ourselves low. We are the happiest, but we make sorrowful. When we say sorrow, we feel, if we are happy, actually we get worried. Oh my God, I'm worried. People might do this tea. I should not share with this. We all feel that. We get worried actually. But that is our nature. And then even divine plane also, Tvashta is the divine carpenter. Vishwakarma is the divine architecture. So that is what in the 12th mantra. And now different professions we are seeing. 13th one, Namah Kulalebhya Karmarebhyascha Vo Namaha. Namaha Kulalebhya Karmarebhya Cha Vaha Namaha. Kulalebhya means pot makers. We call Kummari, pot, whoever makes the pots. We see them in India very much, pot makers. It's a big trade in business actually. Karmarebhya means Kammari, means blacksmith. Like whoever deals with all the metals, metal knives, metallic instruments, iron rods and steel, all that. And goldsmith is also there. That is a goldsmith, that is Kamsali. So Kummari, Kammari, Kamsali. Kammari here. Kummari means pot makers. Kammari means whoever does that, all that metallic things. To them, seeing the Rudra Bhagavan and then salutating. Different professions, any professions. They cannot do the 100,000 professions. Any profession, every profession is nothing but Rudra Bhagavan is given by him to know, our Swadharma we need to follow. 14th one. Namah Punjishtebhyo Nishadebhyascha Vo Namaha. Namaha Punjishtebhyaha Nishadebhyaha Cha Vaha Namaha. Punjishtebhyaha, it's interesting. Whoever hunting the birds, bird hunters. And then it is a big business. I have found out recently. This is a big business. They carry the birds and they sell. I didn't know. And then Nisha, we see that through Turkey, right? That's a bird. That's a huge business. And they are all bird hunters. Nishadebhyaha means fishermen, whoever catches the fish. That is also again big business, and fishermen, and they do a lot of himsa to animals too, all these. But that is not, it happens. Nishadebhyaha means fishermen. They go to ocean and then brings that, and then they sell. To them also Namaha, Rudra, seeing Rudra. And then 15th one, Nama Ishukrudhyo Dhanvakrudhyascha Vo Namaha. Nama Ishkrudhyaha Dhanvakrudhyascha Vaha Namaha. Cha Vaha Namaha. Ishukrudhyaha means whoever makes the arrows. Dhanva means whoever does the bows, bow and arrow. Both of them, whoever makes them, they are called, they are also seeing Rudra in that profession. Nowadays you can say any like instruments, all of them, for their profession, like violin, guitar, all of them. And, because the olden days they used to be hunters. That's why they used to use the bows and arrows. Nowadays, like any profession, all of them, seeing the Rudra Bhagavan. And 16th one, Namo Mrugayabhya Shvanibhyascha Vo Namaha. Namaha Mrugayabhyaha Shvanibhyaha Cha Vaha Namaha. Those who hunt, Mrugayaha means animals. Different types again. We are seeing birds hunters, fish hunters, and now animal hunters. And then Shvanibhyaha means they take hunting dogs and holding the leash. To them also seeing the Rudra Bhagavan, unto them prostrations, salutations. See how to hunt, how to do, which animal is coming. This is also knowledge is given by Rudra Bhagavan. See, that is a great knowledge. The movement of the animal, how the leaves are sound is coming, they will know. All that is, even the smell, they can figure it out. That is nothing but Rudra Bhagavan gave them that capacity, that strength, that power. 17th, Nama Shvabhyo Shvapatibhyascha Vo Namaha. Nama Shvabhyaha Shvapatibhyascha Cha Vaha Namaha. Here Shvabhyaha means again dogs. Before we saw hunting dogs, here the any dogs, and then Shvapati, again Shvapati means the dog owners. For them also Rudra, seeing them and then salutating. That is what this one. That is why even Sri Krishna says, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavi Hastini Shuni chaiva svapake cha panditaha samadarshinaha. Gita, whatever, who is Pandita means whoever sees with equanimity. That is in Brahmana or elephant or horse or whoever, dog and dog eaters everywhere, seeing that Rudra Bhagavan or consciousness, that is the Pandita Samadarshinaha. That is what this whole 17th, every profession, each individual specific way we have seen elaborately. So that's what even Smriti says, Bhutani Shambhuhu, Bhuvanani Shambhuhu, Vanani Shambhuhu, Giriyascha Shambhuhu. All beings are nothing but Rudra Bhagavan Shambhuhu. Bhuvanani, all Bhuvanas are nothing but Shambhu. Vanani, all forests are nothing but Shambhu, means Rudra. Girayaha, all mountains are nothing but Shambhu, Rudra Bhagavan. With that, I'm going to conclude this, seeing that thought. So today we finished the third remaining portion from 13 to rest of the mantras, and 14th Anuvakam, 17 mantras we have finished. Seeing in various professions in feminine form of Bhagavan, in Shakti Upasana. That's what we have seen. With that, Namaste astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagni Kalaya Kalagni Rudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. We will chant next week, 4th and 5th Anuvakas together, because we will be entering into 5th Anuvakam.